What's up, guys? It's a beautiful morning here on the farm. It's a Saturday. Duck's doing good, and the goats are doing good. We just got them a big hay bale for them to chew on. And actually, at the store last night, I picked up another minnow trap. I already had one, but yeah, this one will definitely be it'll make it much nicer. We also have a squirrel that we caught. We've been catching so many squirrels. If you want to zoom in, I'll come up on that. But for my bait, Duck, the other day I fed him and he ate his can, he ate a little bit of his dry food, but it rained and he got all wet and it caused it to expand and he didn't eat it. Well, I didn't want to just throw it away, and I tried to refeed to him, but he wasn't going to eat it. So I was like, well, I'll do a minnow trap. So while I was out, I got another one. I'm gonna just do a little in there. And this is a chicken, and it's actually a Purina 1 large breed puppy dog food. And I'm gonna throw a little in the other one. But and then yeah, I'll throw some in here too. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. I'm gonna be setting these traps and then also skinning the squirrel later today. I'll have to make a video on skinning the squirrel one day. I made a video, but I didn't post it. I just thought I'd make another one a bit easier. I just thought it was a bit too long. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a little bit more in here. Make sure I use it all. So the dog food didn't go to waste. And then at school, they were giving these out. They're just little tortilla chips. And I'm just gonna open them. I'm gonna throw a few in there. I don't know how this will do. All I know is the goats love them, and it's corn chips. So it should be pretty good with minnows. The minnows will probably like it. I'll get one out of there, one out of there. So I think this is gonna be a really good set. I'm gonna set them all down the creek since I have 3 of them now. And I'll see y'all when I'm down at the creek. So. All right, so I'm down here at the creek now. I'm gonna set this yellow one right over here. I threw the squirrel carcass from the last time I skinned a squirrel. And yeah, it was getting really stinky. So I'll wait a little bit, but I'm gonna put it right down in this deep spot. And I'm gonna tie it right up here to the bank. So yeah, I'll get that down and tie it off, and then I'll see y'all at the next set. All right, so now I'm at set 2. I'm gonna set it right over here and try to get over. If y'all hear a siren sound, no need to worry. It's just the first Saturday of every month. The new month, they test the foghorns. So yeah, I'm gonna get it set up a bit deeper, and I'm gonna go over to set 2. I mean, set number 3. But yeah, I'll set this up, and I'll see y'all later. Okay, so this is spot 3, the set 3 that I'm gonna set. This has really changed a lot. This used to be a deep spot, and I was actually looking forward to placing it right here, but I'll have to place it somewhere down here. But it's supposed to rain tonight, so I'll probably check it this afternoon. And then also tomorrow at lunch or so, it's the Super Bowl. So good luck to whichever team you're cheering for. But yeah, I think I'm gonna set it right here. But it's supposed to rain, so I'm gonna make sure they're all tied good so they don't wash away. And hopefully we'll have some good luck with some crawdads coming up in here. So yeah, this dog food didn't go to waste. I would have just thrown it away, but I was thinking, heck, I'll just do a minnow trap on it. So yeah, I'll see y'all later, and I'll be checking them later this afternoon. I'll let y'all know what I catch, and then possibly tomorrow at noon or so. All right, it's the next day. About to go check the traps with Duck here. It's Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday actually, and yeah, I thought I'd go down and check. Just got done doing my chores. I'm gonna take him out on a little walk too while I'm out there, but yeah, he's doing really good. So, but I'll see y'all when I'm down at the creek. Okay, so I'm at spot one. I'm glad to see my rope is still there. And let's see, whoa. I had some crawdads and some minnows in there. Oh yeah, there's a squirrel right there. But there's some big minnows and a really big crawdad. So I'm gonna throw that back in. I'll come back down here later with the bucket. And get that crawdad at least. Because I'll probably eat that crawdad. But yeah, this is set one. I'm about to go and check the other trap. He's really liking the sun right now. It snowed last night actually, and it actually stuck. But yeah, the sun just melted all of it. So yeah, the creek's a little bit overflowed. I was a bit worried that my traps might float away or wash away, but I know one of them didn't, and I hope my other two didn't either. But he's really liking the sun. And yeah, we're about to go to set number 1 and 2. I cannot find my other trap, the black one, but I'm glad this one is still here. And we have a lot of minnows, some really big minnows. I do not see any crawdads. So I know we have 1 crawdad and a ton of big minnows and little minnows. But I'm gonna go back over and look for that other trap, but it is not tied to the stick that I remember tying it to. So I'll let y'all know. All right, so I'm really relieved. I thought I tied it to that branch. In fact, I'd actually tied it to this one. So I'll probably need to get a better, brighter colored string. But as y'all can see, there's actually a big old crawdad right on the dang trap. Wow, this boy was right on the edge of the trap, about to go in, and I just caught him. So bare hand catch. I'm gonna get this trap up, and then I'll show y'all what's in it. Okay, so in all, I know we got 2 crawdads. Now I'm about to look in here. We have a huge fish in there, a big minnow. I might actually eat him. He's big, but I'm gonna go get my bucket. And I'll be back down here and I'll show y'all all that I keep. I'll probably keep the big minnows and I'll definitely keep the crawdads. So I'll have 2 crawdads. This dude's huge. And I'm going to put him in here, throw the trap back out, and I'll be back here with my bucket. And then I'll put duck up. So, all right, I'll see y'all when I'm back at the house to get my bucket. Okay, so I just got done putting duck up. He just drank some water. Got my bucket, and I'm about to go down there and I'll probably get the biggest, I'll probably get the top 4 biggest minnows, and I got 2 crawdads, so that's what I'm gonna get. I'll just clean them off with some salt, let them purge for about a day or 2, like let them get cleaned off with the salt, and then I'll boil them. I'll boil the crawdads and fry the minnows. So I'll see y'all when I'm down at the creek. Okay, so I just got done getting all my traps and putting the biggest ones in this bucket. In all, I had 36 or 37 minnows. In all, I had 2 crawdads. 1, and this one, he's big. And then, so we have 1 and 2. And so one of the crawdads, so for bait, I use the dog food. You just some old dog food and some tortilla chips. Well, the tortilla chips were gone. The dog food's still in there, so I threw the traps back out. One of the traps that got the crawdad had a squirrel in it. But so here's one of the bigger fish that I have. There were a lot of tiny fish in that squirrel one, and I have an idea for those minnows coming up soon. I didn't get them, but I'm thinking of setting. Here's another one. I'm thinking of setting another minnow trap. I'm thinking of setting another minnow trap closer to this weekend when T comes. and we're gonna get a ton of minnows and throw them in the pond to feed our big fish that are in there. And yeah, those bass, and heck, the minnows might not get eaten right away, but I will know that when those bass come out and they get hungry, or if those minnows go deep, then those bass will definitely eat them. So right now with these minnows and crawdads, I'm just gonna throw them in a clean white gallon bucket, and it's a 5-gallon bucket, and I'm gonna throw some salt in there and to purge them and clean them off, and I'll probably eat them tomorrow. Because I actually found out, normally when you keep minnows or crawdads over 2 days, the crawdads are normally really good, but the minnows, they tend to jump. They'll jump out of any container. I'll put towels over the container with aerators, and they jump. And yeah, it gets a little sad because they'll jump out and die, and then I feel bad having to throw them away because I had a purpose for them. That was to eat them. And normally I don't take any minnows out unless I have a purpose for them, like a pool pond or something, and then I eat them or whatever. But yeah, we'll have a video coming out soon about feeding our big fish. You should check out those videos from over the summer. We caught a I believe it was a 6.5 pound bass. It was something like that. It was a big boy. So we're gonna throw a ton of minnows out into the pond. So that'll be coming up soon. We're about to hit 200 subscribers, and we really want to thank y'all. Be sure to tell your family members. We're so close to having it. So tell your family members, friends, the people you see to subscribe to One Hill Farms. I think we're 20 away or so. And if we get to 200, well, y'all have to give us some ideas to do. And heck, we might do a 200 minnow release into the pond. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please tell your friends and family. We're almost to 200. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a nice day.